Lesson number Adarsu Shireen. Brother, what is Darsu Shireen? Form 5. We are going to learn Form 5, brothers and sisters. I'll briefly go, and not tomorrow. When I say tomorrow, I mean the next day, Okay. Brother, go to the verbs in lesson number 20. Very interesting lesson, brothers and sisters. Adarsul Ishuruna. Okay. Page number, I've got my old book, brothers and sisters. Al-Madi, Al-Mudariya, Al-Amr, Ism Fa'il, Ism Masdar. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Did you get it? Okay. 174. Ta'allama. Remember, we have already done this. When you go to Mudariya, it is all fatah, fatah, fatah. The only time you get a kasra when it is Ism Fa'il. That's all. So it's easy, brothers and sisters. Ta'allama. So it has a relationship with form 2. Allama became ta'allama. Okay? Yata'allamu, ta'allam, muta'allim, and ta'allum. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Tafa'ulun. Okay? And I say, jokingly, just think of sister Tabassum. That is the pattern of the masdar. What is the meaning of ta'allama? He learned. He learned. Tahaddatha. Yatahaddasu. Tahaddas. Mutahaddisun. And tahaddusun. Inshallah, you'll do it at home, inshallah. Takallama. Yatakallamu. Takallam. Mutakallim. What is mutakallim? Damir mutakallim, remember? Damir ghaib, damir mukhatab, and damir mutakallim. Okay? And what will be the masdar? Takallum. Tazakkara. Okay, brother? Tahaddasa is to speak. Okay? And takallama is also to speak. Meaning is same, brother and sister. Tazakkara is to remember. Yatazakkaru. Tazakkar. Mutazakkir. Tazakkur. Ta'akhar. What is it, sisters? Ta'akhar. Yata'akharu. Ta'akhar. Muta'akhir. Muta'akhir. Muta'akhir, and then ta'akhur, lateness. Okay, brother. Now, next one is, brother, what is next one? Nakis. What are they? What are they? Nakis verb. This is very interesting. If you are strong, it is halwa puri. If you are not strong, then they become hard chickpeas to you. Okay. Tagadda. What is the meaning of tagadda? To take lunch. Yatagadda. What is amar? Tagadda. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi harfi illa. And brother, master, tagadden. Tagadden. How did we get tagadden? Again, some mathematics and algebra will come. We won't do it today. I'll do it tomorrow, inshallah. I'll do it on Monday. I'll explain to you. It's very easy, brother. And brother, that's it. Okay? Ta'asha. Yata'asha. Ta'asha. Okay? And ta'ashin. Inshallah, we'll do it tomorrow. Talakka. Talakkal Adamu. Adam received. Talakka, to receive. Yatalakka. Tamanna. Oh, what a beautiful word. Tamanna. I can't help it, brothers. I can't help it. वो तमन्ना और क्या जाने तमन्ना आप है क्या करूँगी लेके दुनिया मेरी दुनिया आप है वो तमन्ना और क्या. Such a beautiful word. And there is one more. लब पे आती है दुआ बनके तमन्ना मेरी. Are you with me? लब पे आती है दुआ बनके तमन्ना मेरी. जिंदगी शम्मा की सूरत हो खुदाया मेरी. I especially did it for our little guest here. Because I wanted to see her smile, Alhamdulillah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you, brothers and sisters. We will start Ad-Darsul Ishrun. And brothers and sisters, we'll start with the verbs again. We'll start with the verbs again. We did a little bit of it in the last session. We'll do it in detail now. Brother, on page number 174, you have Ta'ammal al-Misala thumma hati mudari'a wal-amr wasma fa'ili wal-mastar من الأفعال الآتية الماضي مضارع أمر اسم فاعل and master. تعلم. Now what is happening in this verb, brothers and sisters? As you can see on the board, we have our root fa'ala. That is our root, brothers and sisters. The city has given permission for only 3 rooms. They are the permanent residents. Who are they? The permanent residents. Now they want to invite Ain, so they make a small room, which makes the verb into form 2. Fa'ala. Are you with me? Now we want to again invite Ta, which comes in the beginning. So it becomes, what does it become, brothers and sisters? It becomes Tafa'ala. Tafa'ala. And I always jokingly say, brothers and sisters, 2 plus 3, 5. Form 2 plus ta is equal to form 5. Form 2, what is form 2? Fa'ala. And what is ta? Alif, be, te. Alif, be, te. 3. Are you with me? So that makes it into form 5. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ta is the 3rd letter of alphabet. Form 5. Okay. We have to remember, brothers and sisters, that in form 2, 3 and 4, the alamatul mudari'a was Dhamma. Are you with me? Dhamma. Okay. Why? Because there were 4 letters. Okay. So it became Allama yu'allimu. Qabala yuqabilu. Akhraja yukhriju. That is because there were 4 letters in the verb. Now we have got 5 letters. Tafa'ala. So what will be the alamatul mudari'a? Again fatah. Are you with me? It will change into fatah. Only when there are 4 letters, then you have dhamma coming on the alamatul mudari'a. Now we have fatah. Okay, brothers and sisters. So, tafa'ala. What is the mudari'a? Yatafa'alu. 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 alu. See, we have to also understand, brothers and sisters, that there is a fatha and ain kalima, not a kasra. Huh? So everything is fatha, fatha, fatha. No kasra. How will you make amar? Brother, you'll only chop alamatu mudariya. What are we left with? Huh? What we are left with? Tafa, tafa al. That's all. Okay? That's what the amar will be. So it's easy. You just have to remember there are no kasras in form 5 as well as form 6. The only time the ain kalima will get a kasra is when we make ism fa'il. That's all. When we make ism fa'il, then the ain kalima will get a kasra. Otherwise, there are no kasras. It's very easy. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, look at the first verb, brothers and sisters. Ta'allama, he learned. What is the mudariya? Yata'allamu, he learns. Ta'allam, learn. Okay? Muta'allim, muta'allim. See, you got a kasra on the ain kalima. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Muta'allim. Muta'allim. Okay? And then, what is the master? Ta'allum, which is on the pattern of tafa ulun. And for simplicity, I always say, just remember tabassum, because it's so easy to remember. And it's got a beautiful meaning, tabassum. And I'm sure you know, most of you know this name. You must know a sister called Tabassum. So it's very easy to identify it with that name. Tahaddasa, brothers and sisters, to speak. Tahaddasa, what will be the mudariya? Yatahaddasu. And amar, tahaddas. And ism fa'il, mutahaddis. And what will be the master? Tahaddus. Tahaddus. Okay, fine. Takallama. The meaning of takallama and tahaddasa is same. Okay, brothers and sisters? With a slight difference, you know. To speak, to narrate. But takallama, you speak with somebody directly. Brothers and sisters. Okay. Yatakallamu, takallam, and ism fa'il. Now we know this word. Mutakallim. Damir, mutakallim. The first person pronouns. Ana and nahnu. I and we are called first person pronoun. What do we call them in Arabic? Mutakallim. What is the third person pronoun? Al-ghaib. What is the second person pronoun? Al-mukhatab. Mukhatab. Okay? Ism maf'ul. And then mutakallim. This is ism fa'il. Mukhatab. Mukhatab is ism maf'ul from what kind of a word? Khataba. Yukhatibu, form 3. To address someone. So mukhatab is the person who is being addressed. Mutakallim is the person who speaks. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Insha'Allah. And what will you call speaking? Takallumu. What is it? Takallum, speaking. Okay. Tadhakkara, to remember. Yatadhakkaru. Tadhakkar. Mutadhakkirun. What will be the master? Tadhakkur. Insha'Allah. Tadhakkur. Fine. Ta'akhara, to be late. Yata'akharu. Ta'akhar, muta'akhir. What is muta'akhir? Late latif. What did I say? Late latif. The person who comes late. And then lateness. What is that? Ta'akhuru. Lateness is ta'akhuru. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Insha'Allah. Now we come to nakis verbs. And this is where last time I could not explain you because we didn't have much time. Now I will explain you in detail, brothers and sisters. Taghadda. What is the verb? Taghadda. To have lunch. Okay, brothers and sisters. And then, what is the mudariya? Yataghadda. What is originally? Yataghadda you. Yataghadda you. Okay, but the dhamma is muqaddara. Okay? And now because this is a nakis verb, brothers and sisters, yataghadda. How do we make Amar? How many chops, brother Hassan? Two chops. Nakis, the lam kalima, is dropped. So what is the result now, brothers and sisters? Taghadda. Have lunch. What is the meaning of taghadda? Eat lunch. Have lunch. Taghadda. Now, brothers and sisters, of course we are also quite strong now in making ism file from taghadda. What will be the ism file? Mutagaddin. Are you with me? Mutagaddin. Which is originally mutagaddiyan. Okay. Let me write it down. Mutagaddin. Okay, which is originally mutagaddin. And if I put alif lam, then the ya will become visible. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You got to be strong in mankus. We have spent a lot of time in understanding mankus. If you have any difficulty, you got to revise lesson number 1. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So as you see here, brothers and sisters, there is a ya with a tanween, and there is a kasra before it. Okay? So this tanween is dropped. What is it, brother? This tanween is dropped. Along with ya. And you give an extra compensatory kasra. Now this ya becomes visible when you make it definite. If you were to decline it, Sister Sumayya, mutagaddin marfu. Make it mansub. Mutagaddiyan. Then the ya will come. Remember when it is, that is the characteristics of nakis. When it is mansub, then the ya becomes visible. Make it majroor, again mutagaddin. Okay? So mutagaddin, when it is marfu, we say dammatul muqaddara. When it is majroor, we say kasratul muqaddara. Are you with me? And when it is mansub, it's normal. Remember this, brothers and sisters. It needs revision. And if you have forgotten, don't worry. It's quite normal to forget things, because there are too many things we have to memorize. If you revise it, Insha'Allah, you will become strong. And you will never forget. Now comes the tricky part, brothers and sisters. This is everybody should pay attention. How do I make masdar, brothers and sisters? What is the form of masdar? So I will say taghad, do, and then In the end, yun. Are you with me? Did I make the masdar in its original form? Tafa'ulun. Tagaddu yun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay, now watch carefully, brothers and sisters. Very carefully I want you to watch. Here there is a ya. Sahi? What is before ya? Dhamma. No. Ya and Dhamma are not compatible. So what shall we do? We bring it down. Are you with me? I cross this and I bring it down because Ya and Dhamma are not compatible. Okay. As soon as I brought the Kasra, the same rule applies. Are you with me? If there is a Kasra before Ya with Tanween, then this thing has to go away and it will get extra Kasra. Are you with me? Got it, brothers and sisters? Huh? How did we get this? What is the masdar from Tagadda? Tagaddin. How did you get Tagaddin? It is so different from the other masdar that we are. Now the pattern of the masdar is Tabassum. How did you get Tagaddin? How did we get it? First change. Change number 1. What was it? Tagad di yun. Got the idea? Are you with me? I change Dhamma into Kasra because Ya and Dhamma are not compatible. Second change. Second change is Tagad din. Why it happened? Because before Ya with a Tanween, there was a Kasra. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You know, I'm trying to explain you in detail and as simple as it is possible. You know why? Why I'm doing this, brothers and sisters? I had a tough time figuring out what is happening. And once I figured out, of course I was taught. I didn't figure out myself. But when I was taught, and when you think over it, then it becomes easy for you. See, because in Arabic language, the vowel signs change like mathematics and algebra. You know, Ya and Dhamma are not compatible. Okay. Kasra and Vav is not compatible. So then some changes take place and you will, Insha'Allah, observe it. You will think over it and you will find that it's very logical. But if you put al there, what will happen? Then the Ya will come out. How will you say? At-tagaddi. What will you say? At-tagaddi. Let me write it down. If you put alif lam, at-tagaddi. Now the Ya came out. Because of al. Because of al, the Ya came out. Now everything we got here is mentioned in lesson number 1 under the heading of Mankus nouns. Okay? Inshallah, you will get opportunity to revise it. Ta'asha, to have supper. Yata'asha. What will be the amar? Ta'asha. Only fatah, no kasras. And what will be the ism fa'il? Muta'ashshin. Muta'ashshin. Okay, in here, chart, in this chart, fire is not given. But you can make it. You can easily make it. You know how to do it, huh? Okay? Let me write down here, brothers and sisters. This is ism fire. Okay, brother? Which is not given here, huh? Talakka, very nice word, brother, to receive. Huh? Yatalakka, amar, talakka. Huh? And then mastar, talakkin. And you know why it is talakkin. Huh? Originally it was talakkuyun. Very nice verb, tamanna. Brothers and sisters, this word has a special sweetness in it. I think in Afghanistan, a lot of children's names are Tamanna. I have met many sisters from Afghanistan. The name is Tamanna. Desire, wish, Tamanna. Okay? And it always reminds me of this song, brothers and sisters. वो तमन्ना और क्या जाने तमन्ना आप है क्या करूँगी लेके दुनिया मेरी दुनिया आप है वो तमन्ना और क्या. This used to be one of the most favorite songs, and I think it is still. This song will never die, because the meanings are so sweet and pure, very pure, innocent meaning, brother. And of course, we cannot forget the dua of Allama Iqbal, which is so very meaningful. लब पे आती है दुआ बनके तमन्ना मेरी जिंदगी शम्मा की सूरत हो खुदाया मेरी. Again, very beautiful dua. Tamanna, desire, which comes from your heart. Okay, so brother, tamanna. What will be the mudariya? Yatamanna. Are you with me? And then what will be the amar? Tamanna. And what will be the masdar? Tamannin. Tamannin. Very good. Ta'anna. No, this is a very nice verb. Ta'anna. What is the meaning of ta'anna? To do something carefully. Cautiously, slowly, deliberately. That is the meaning of ta'anna. Are you with me, brother and sister? What will be the mudariya? Yata'anna. What will be the masdar? Ta'annin. What will be the amar? Ta'anna. Madi, ta'anna, mudariya, yata'anna, and amar, ta'anna, and masdar, ta'annin. Write down something, brothers and sisters. What did I write down? Translate. Ikra bita'annin. Read carefully, slowly. And the teacher will tell you, read carefully. What will you say in Arabic? Ikra bita'annin. Read carefully, slowly. Write down, brother. Read carefully, slowly. Nice sentence, isn't it, brother? Ikra Bitta'anin. B has to come. Huh? Ikra, B. Ta'anin. Huh? So bitta'anin means slowly. Bitta'anin means slowly, carefully, huh? Deliberately. Okay, fine. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now there are a couple of more verbs that I would like to do, but I think I'll wait till it comes in the sentence. Till it comes in the sentence, then I'll explain you this. Again, a very beautiful verb. Very beautiful verb, brother. That is why, I always say, learning Arabic language, what is it, brother? Learning Arabic language is a blessing. What is it, brothers and sisters? It is a blessing, brother. Trust me. You learn so much, and then the Quran really becomes your shield, and it protects you from all the ups and downs of life. Quran protects you. Quran gives you sabr. Quran gives you sakina in your heart. But when will it give you? When you will understand it, brother. Then only. And this, what we are doing, Insha'Allah, is the way to understanding Quran. Brothers and sisters, now we go to the main lesson. Huh? Al-Mudarris. Ta'akharta ya Usama. Okay, what are we going to do now? We are going to watch every Madi, Mudariya, Amr, Mastar, Ism Fa'il, and Ism Maf'ul. Brother and sister, Ism Maf'ul will also be Ismu Zaman and Ismu Makan. Huh? Watch for it. Huh? This verb is mostly lazim. What did I say? Mostly lazim. Huh? There are some transitive verbs also. Or it will become transitive biwasitati harfchar. Huh? Okay? So ta'akharta ya Usama now. You see ta'akharta is your intransitive. Huh? You came late. Ya Usama. Okay? So what is this verb, brother? Ta'akharta madi. What is it? Madi. Huh? Okay? Where is the verb? Ta'akhar. And what is the file? Huh? Ta is the file. Okay. Aina kunta. Translation. Where were you? Where have you been? Where were you? Aina kunta. Okay, brother and sister. Usama says, La tu'akhizni, ya Ustad. Forgive me. Pardon me, ya Ustad. Are you with me? What kind of a verb is this? Tu'akhiz. Form 3. Remember? Form 3. Akhaza, yu'akhizu. Okay, fine. Innama zahabtu. I only went. Ilal mutawaddai. What is this mutawaddai? Ismu makan. What is the verb? Tawadda'a. What is the meaning of tawadda'a? Madi. To do wudu. Tawadda'a. Mudariya. Yatawadda'u. Amar. Tawadda'. So, innama zahabtu ilal mutawaddai li lamutalil li atawadda'a. What is the meaning of atawadda'a? What kind of a verb is this? It's mudariya. Okay? Tawadda'a. What is mudariya? Yatawadda'u. 5 in your pocket. Yatawadda'u, tatawadda'u, tatawadda'u, atawadda'u, natawadda'u. Atawadda'u, put lam talil in front. Li, atawadda'a. Is it clear? You are so quiet today. Are you following me? Did you follow atawadda'a? It's mansub. Why it is mansub? Because of lam talil. Translation, brother. I only went to the wudu place in order to do wudu. Faqad hana waqtu salati. The time of salah has come. Okay, are you with me? Hana waqtu. The time of salat has come. Where is the fa'il of hana? Waqtu. Mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Al-mudarris. Ka'annaka. So what is ka'annaka, brother? Ka'anna min akhwatu inna. So ka is your ismu ka'anna. Ka'annaka, it seems you want to turidu an takula shayyan, ya Musa. Translation, brother? It seems as if you want to tell me something. Turidu an takula shayyan. Okay. Musa. Naam. What is the verb now? Talaqqaitu. Talaqqa. Are you with me? Talaqqa. What is the meaning of talaqqa? To receive. Okay. Talaqqaitu. Translation, brother? I received. To is your file. Al-yawma, today. Talaqqaitu al-yawma risalatan mafulun bihi. Okay. Min, from walidi. From my father. Walidi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So what is talaqqaitu? Talaqqa is your madi and tu is your fa'il. Innahu yusallimu alayka. Translation, brother? He sends salams to you. He sends salams to you. Sallama ala is to send salam or to greet somebody. Innahu yusallimu alayka. Mudaris. Alayka wa alayhi salam. To you and to him my salams. Are you with me? Salam. Greetings. Jazahullahu khairan. May Allah reward him with khair. Iza, brother, what is iza? Ismu shart. What kind of adatu shart is this? Ghairu jazimin. There will be no jazam here. But watch for our jawab. Ismiyatun, talabiyatun. Watch for it. Al-fa'u waqiyatun fi jawabu shart. Okay. Iza katabta ilayhi. Translation, brother. Iza will translate always in the present tense. Katabta, iza katabta. Katabta means you wrote. But here, when you write. When you write, iza katabta ilayhi. When you write to him. Brother, fa has come. Why did fa come? Ballig. What is ballig? Amar. So it is talab. It is jawab. And it is talab. Are you with me? That is why fa has come. For ballighu. Okay. So, convey to him. Ballig. Ballaga yuballigu. Ballaga yuballigu. Ballighu. Tahiyyati. My greetings. Convey to him my greetings. Clear, brothers and sisters? Insha'Allah. So what is balligh? Amar. What form? Form 2. Ballaga yuballigh. Form 2. Very good, brother and sister. Naqra al-an al-hadith. Naqra al-an hadithan. Yaktubu ala sabura. The teacher writes it on the board. He writes it on the board. Ikrahu ya Usama. Read it, O Usama. Very nice hadith, brothers and sisters. And Uthmana radiyallahu anhu called. Brother, Uthman, our third caliph from Khulafai Rashidin. Qala Rasulullahi. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Khairukum. The best amongst you. What is it? Khairukum, the best amongst you. Who's best amongst you? Man ta'allama al-Qur'ana wa 'allamahu. The best amongst you is the one who learns the Qur'an and then teaches it, brother. Whom Allah did Prophet ﷺ address this? Whom did he address this, brothers and sisters? Huh? No, he did not address to us. He addressed to the people around him at that time who already knew what did they know? They already knew the Arabic. Are you with me? Yeah? So if you already know the Arabic, then you must study Quran and then teach others. So this hadith is so very important for us, brother and sister, but we miss the meaning. So this hadith was addressed to ashabis around him, to his companions who already spoke perfect Arabic. And it was told to them that you must study Quran and then teach. But then now we take that hadith and we find that it is a very magnificent hadith. But I already have a weakness. And what is my weakness? I don't know Arabic. So brother, if I don't know Arabic, how can I study Quran? You tell me. So I have two responsibilities. What are those? To study the language and then study the Quran. Otherwise, I will not get any benefit out of it. So, brothers and sisters, you study the language so that you can study the Quran very well. And then how will you teach the Quran? If somebody doesn't know Arabic, then you got to teach him the Arabic so that he can study the Quran. Can you imagine, Brother Hassan, how big the responsibility is on us? They only had to teach the Quran because everybody knew Arabic. Now we have a double responsibility that we must learn the language of the Quran and then we must study. Now when you want to teach somebody, then you got to teach them both the things, the language and the Quran. Then the benefit will be maximum. The benefit will be maximum. Otherwise, the benefit is very marginal, brothers and sisters. I give this hadith a lot of importance, brother. I feel it's very important because it puts on our shoulder a greater responsibility as a non-speaking Arabic people, non-speakers of Arabic language. Inshallah, you will ponder over it, brother. But it's very beautiful, beautiful hadith. خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه. Okay, brother? Any verb of our importance? تعلم. Fine. Let us analyze. It's a challenge. خيركم. What is خير? مبتدأ. وهو مضاف. And what is مضاف إليكم? Where is our khabar? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yes, you are right. You are right. It's beautiful. Man is your khabar. So what is all this jumla after man? Sillatul mausul, mashallah, mashallah. May Allah bless you all. And increase us in knowledge. All of us, inshallah. See, now man is your khabar. And then ta'allama is your fi'l madi. Where is the fa'il? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu huwa yadullu ala man. It goes to man. And what is al-Qur'an? Maf'ulun bihi. Wa allama. Allama will again be mawtufun ala ta'allama. And who is Quran again? Maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ulun bihi. Very good, brother. Al-Mudarris. Man Uthman radiyallahu anhu ya'ali huwa sahabiyun jalilun. Brother, we always say sahabi. Are you with me? All the time we say he was a sahabi, but it is sahabi yun. What is sahabi yun? One companion, singular. Jalilun, honorable, magnificent, distinguished. Wa ahdu Khulafai Rashidina. Rashidina. What is Rashidina? Rightly guided. Huh? Rightly guided. What is Rashidina? Mudaf ilayh. More than that? Jama Mudhakkar Salim. MashaAllah. Rashiduna, Rashidina, Rashidina. Jama Mudhakkar Salim. But then when the Jama Mudhakkar Salim comes in a different form, like Mansoob and Majroor, we should be able to identify it quickly, inshallah. And you will be able to identify it, inshallah. Usama says, Limaza yuqalu lahu. What is the meaning of this? Yuqalu is majhul. Limaza, why? Yuqalu lahu. Why he is called? What is the meaning of it? Why he is called? What is he called? Dhun Nuraini. Brother, Dhun Nuraini. What is Dhu? You know Dhu, Mudaf. Nuraini. What is Nuraini? Mudaf ilayhi. Fine. What is it? Muthanna. MashaAllah, Hafsa. Excellent. It is Muthanna. Huh? What is marfu form? Nurani. Huh? Nurun, then Nurani, then Nuraini. Two. Huh? Dhun Nuraini, owner of the two lights. Why is he called owner of the two lights? Because he married two daughters of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That is why he has a title, Dhun Nuraini. Huh? MashaAllah. لِأَنَّهُ, brother and sister, لِأَنَّهُ تَزَوَّجَ. What is تَزَوَّجَ? Form 5. Huh? Madi. تَزَوَّجَ بِنْتَيْنِ. Huh? مفعول به. بنتين من بنات النبي. Huma, those two are Ruqayyatu wa Ummu Kulthumin radiyallahu anhuma. Tazawwaja awwalan, but the awwalan is zarf. Huh? Okay. Tazawwaja awwalan Ruqayya radiyallahu anha wa ba'da wafatiha tazawwaja al-ukhra. He married the other. Is it clear, brother? I translate, brother. Li'annahu, because he married two daughters from the daughters of Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. They are Ruqayya and Ummu Kulsum radiyallahu anhuma. May Allah be pleased with them. Tazawwaja awwalan. He married first Ruqayya radiyallahu anha. May Allah be pleased with her. Ba'da wafatiha. After her passing away, Tazawwajal ukhra, he married the other. Brother, now comes a verb. Very important verb. And something that a lot of us make mistakes, brother and sister. A lot of us make mistakes. What is the verb, brothers and sisters? Tawaffa. What is it, brothers and sisters? Tawaffa. Make mudariya. Yatawaffa. What is the meaning of tawaffa? To take one's full share. That is one meaning. To take one's share in full. Okay? Or to receive in full. And what is the other meaning that is so very important? Other meaning is God has taken him unto him. What is the meaning, brother? God has taken him unto him. Okay? Now, see, tawaffa, yatawaffa, and what will be the amar? Tawaffa. You keep that in mind, huh, brother? Tawaffa. What is the amar, brother? This is your amar, huh? Al-amar. Tawaffa. Okay, brother? So normally we say tawaffa. Look at the way I'm writing, brother. Tawaffa hu Allahu. What is the meaning of it, brother? Tawaffahu Allahu. Where is the verb? Tawaffa. What is who doing here? Maf'ulun bihi. And what is Allahu? Fa'il. Allah has taken him unto him. Are you with me? Or you can say, Tawaffa Allahu fulanan. Are you with me? What did I say, brothers and sisters? Tawaffa Allahu fulanan. Let me write down, brothers and sisters. Tawaffa Allahu fulanan. What is the meaning of this, brother? That person passed away. When you hear the news that somebody passed away, what does it mean? Tawaffa Allahu fulan. You know, that person passed away. Okay, brothers and sisters? Now, Tawaffa, he was made to pass away. What is Tawaffa? Allah made him to die. Huh? Now make it majhul out of this, brother. Carefully. Anything before Ain Kalima gets a Dhamma. Okay? Tu, vu, and then fi, and then ya. Tuwuffiya. What is the meaning of tuwuffiya? What did I write down, brother? Tuwuffiya means mahata. Huh? Okay. When you say tawaffa, Allah took him unto him. Allah caused him to die. Allah gave him death. Allah gave him death. Are you with me? Allah gave him death. And what is the tuwuffiya? He was given death. What is it, brothers and sisters? He was given death. Tuwuffiya means he was given. It means he died. So mata. He died. What is the meaning of mata? He died. Tuwuffiya, he died. But when you say tawaffa, then Allah took him unto him. Means Allah made him die. Tuwuffiya, he died. So this is something we have to understand. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? So when you say tawaffa, means Allah. Allah is the one who gave that person death. Okay. Tuwuffiya, he died. Okay. He was made to die. Okay. But then again, there is no file here. So from tawaffahu, so who is your maf'ulun bihi? And in this case, who is your naib file? Are you with me? Who that was maf'ulun bihi became naib file. He died. He was made to die. Who made him to die. It's understood that only Allah can give death, nobody else. Huh? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now can you conjugate this? Tuwuffiya, tuwuffiya, and then tuwuffu. Are you with me? Tuwuffu. Remember, there's a kasra. Fi will change into fu, tuwuffu. And then tuwuffiyat. What is it? Tuwuffiyat. Now read the sentence. What is the sentence? Mata tuwuffiyat Ruqayyatu radiyallahu anha. Are you with me? So what is tuwuffiyat? Tuwuffiya is your fi'l, madi, lil majhul, and what is ta? Ta'utani. See, where is naib fa'il? Ruqayya. When was Ruqayya, or when Ruqayya died? What is the translation, brother? When did Ruqayya die? Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Insha'Allah. Now, before I proceed, the final thing that I want to tell you, brothers and sisters, tawaffa. Make ism fa'il. Mutawaffin. Remember that. Tawaffa, fa'il, ism fa'il will be mutawaffin. Are you with me? Mutawaffin. Who is mutawaffin? Who can be mutawaffin? Only Allah. Only Allah. Okay. And what will be ism maf'ul? Mutawaffan. What will be ism maf'ul? Mutawaffan. Mutawaff. How will you write it? Like this. Mutawaffan. In short, we say mutawaffi and then mutawaffa. But what do people make a mistake? They call the person who died mutawaffi. Wo mutawaffi tha. But mutawaffi is only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A person who died will be called mutawaffa. So how can a mistake be made without knowing that a person is making a mistake, and the meaning will be completely different. Mutawaffin is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Mutawaffa, or we say mutawaffan, but usually we say mutawaffa, and that is the person who passed away. The dead person. Mutawaffa is the dead person. Are you with me? Remember this, brothers and sisters. This is very important. Now, since we are doing this, let me tell you the verse of the Quran. It is so beautiful, so very, very beautiful, brothers and sisters. Inshallah, you will read it and try to analyze it on your own. Brothers and sisters, Rabbana innana samiyana munadiyan yunadi lil iman. So munadiyan yunadi lil iman. So it is munadiyan mafulun bihi. Innana samayna munadiyan, we heard a caller. But we say munadiyan yunadi lil iman. And aminu bi rabbikum fa amanna. Rabbana. Now we have believed in you, Ya Allah. We know our responsibility. We know your status. Rabbana faghfir lana dhunubana wa kaffir anna sayyi'atina. And what is after that? Have we ever thought what we are saying? What a beautiful, beautiful verse, brothers and sisters. What is it? But look at this verse, brother. Rabbana faghfir lana dhunubana. Oh Allah, oh my Rabb, forgive me my mistakes, my sins. Wa kaffir anna, kaffir, to erase, kaffir an. Kaffir anna sayyiatina, my faults, my mistakes. Please erase them. Are you with me? And then the last prayer, wa tawaffana, tawaffana, wa tawaffana. What is the meaning of tawaffa? Amar. We are all saying faghfir amar. Faghfir lana zunubana wa kaffir amar. And then tawaffa, amar again. Means, oh Allah, take me unto you in the company of righteous people. Take me unto you in the company of righteous people. A Muslim is asking for death. Can you imagine anybody asking Allah to give me death? But Muslim knows that his time is written. His time is fixed. Nobody can forward it or delay it. Nobody can do that. Okay? So, Rabbana, faghfir lana zunubana wa kaffir anna sayyiatina wa tawaffa. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi harfi illa. Where is the file? Mustatir. Takdiruhu anta. He is in front of you. Anta is listening to you. And what is this na? Mafulun bihi. Us. And what is mal abrar? Zarf and mudaf ilayhi. But the abrar, pious people, righteous people. Okay. What is the singular? Barun is one pious person. Abrar is the plural of bar. See how beautiful the dua is? When we pray and when we read the Quran, does it touch us? Does it touch us, brothers and sisters? Because we don't know the language. And once you know the language, brother, it will make you cry. It will, give you that emotions which are not common. They will only come when we understand Quran. Then those emotions will come. So as a Muslim, we are not dead, but we are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make me die with righteous people. When you take me unto you, take me with the people who are pious and righteous. Can there be any better dua in this world, brother? And who can teach this dua? Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, brothers and sisters? So this is all I wanted to explain you. Okay? When the sentence came, Mata tuwfiya Ruqayya, so I thought I should explain you the whole thing in detail. Tawaffa madi, mudariya yatawaffa, amar, tawaffa, and then mutawaffin, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, mutawaffa, the dead person, and tuwfiya is majhul. Meaning of tuwfiya, mata, he died. Okay? And tawaffana mal abrar, tawaffa is fi'l amar, mabniun ala hazfi, harfi illa, fa'il mustatir, takdiruhu anta, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, na mafulun bihi, ma'a zarf, and al abrar mudaf ilayhi. Insha'Allah, you will keep that in mind. What is the answer? Tuwuffiyat. What is the meaning of tuwuffiyat? Matat. What will be the meaning of tuwuffiyat? Matat. In English, she died. Wa Rasulu alayhi salatu wa salamu bi badrin. See, what kind of a vow is this? Vow al-hal. While the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam was in Badr. Okay? Takhallafa al-Uthmanu. Takhallafa Uthmanu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Takhallafa. What kind of a verb is this? Form 5 Madi. Uthmanu is fine. Okay. What is the meaning of takhallafa? He stayed behind. He missed it. Or he stayed behind, Radiyallahu anhu anil marakati. What is the meaning of marakati? Battle. He stayed behind or he missed the battle. Bisababi, for the reason maradiha. Maradiha. Because of her illness, he stayed behind. Bi amri Rasulillahi. By the order of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? The meaning is clear? Wa aqama bil Madinatil Munawwara. And he remained, he remained in Madina. Why did he remain there? Yumarriduha. Marrada, yumarridu. What is the meaning of marrada? To look after a sick person. Okay, brothers and sisters? To nurse a sick person. Marrada. Yumarridu. Ism fa'il. We know mumarridun. From book 1, mumarridun, but at that time we did not know what it was, except that it meant nurse. But can you imagine how beautiful the language is, brother? How we drive ism fa'il? Brother, when you say mumarridun, it is a male nurse. And make it into female nurse, mumarrida tun. Ta marbuta will come. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. وَلَمَّا رَجَعَ. What is the meaning of lamma? When. This is zarfu zaman, brother? Remember, lamma is also like lam. It gives jazm to mudariya. Remember? Not yet. One meaning of lamma is not yet. And that is associated with lam. But other meaning of lamma is it's a zarfu zaman. What is the meaning of lamma as a zarf? When. Are you with me? When Raja Rasulullahi, when Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam returned. Can you imagine? The daughter is sick and Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam leaves her and goes to the battle. And she passes away. And Rasul had no authority to tell Allah, or no influence with Allah. Ya Allah, don't let her pass away till I return. No, brother. Rasul had no control over anything. No control over anything, brother. This is what we have to understand. Okay? He was, innama ana basharun mislukum. He was our prophet. The revelation came to him. He was the messenger of Allah. He was the most pious person in the whole world. Are you with me, brother? Most pious person. Okay? With the best of character. He did not have any supernatural powers. Okay, brothers and sisters. وَلَمَّا رَجَى Rasulullahi min Badrin. When Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam returned. Brother, I want you to draw a line after Badrin. Draw a line after Badrin. Because when you will use lamma as a zarf, then fi'al madi must follow. And not one, but two fi'al madi must follow. Okay? The first fi'al madi, where is it? Raja. And then when Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam returned, then what happened? So this is Jawabu lam. Another fi'al madi. Are you with me? Then this is Jawabu lamma. So put a line. Because when you will study later on more, and when you will revise this, it will make it easy for you to understand. Insha'Allah. What is the second fi'al madi? Zawwajahu. What is zawwaja? Madi. Form. What is the meaning of zawwaja? And tazawwaja. Zawwaja means, brother and sister, you make someone else marry somebody. Are you with me? Are you with me? You make someone marry. And what is the meaning of tazawwaja? He married. He married. Zawwaja, he made someone marry. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Insha'Allah. Now, look at it, brothers and sisters. Tazawwaja will have one maf'ulun bihi. And zawwaja will have two maf'ulun bihi. Are there two maf'ulun bihi? Are there? Zawwaja who? Who's who here? Who? Uthman radiallahu anhu. Ukhtaha, her sister. Who is? Who is Hazrat Uthman? Zawwajahu ukhtaha. He married Hazrat Usman, the sister of Ruqayya. Got the idea? Okay, brother. Umma Kulthumin, sister Ruqayya. Sukhaina, I'm calling you Ruqayya. I beg your pardon. Badal, mashallah. See, now you can easily identify. Ukhtaha. So Umma Kulsum is mansub. And where is Mubdal minhu? Ukhta. Got the idea? Ukhta. Very good. Radiyallahu anha. Yarinnal jarasu. The bell rings. Ranna yarinnu. Usama. Gadan nadhabu nahnu. Brother, nadhabu nahnu. Can you call nahnu as a fa'il? No, brother. Nahnu is not fa'il. It is used for emphasis. Where is the fa'il of nadhabu? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu nahnu. But this nahnu is not fa'il. It is used for emphasis. Okay. Gadan nadhabu nahnu mutafawwikina. Mutafawwikina. Now, brother, tell me what this is. Mutafawwikina. It is Jama Muzakkar Salim and it is Mansub here. Why it is Mansub, we are going to learn. But what is the verb, brother? Tafawwaka. Yes, to succeed. To succeed. Like najaha. Like najaha. Okay, succeed. So, ism fa'il, mutafawwikun is the one who is successful. Mutafawwikuna and then mutafawwikina. Fine. Illa Makkah, Insha'Allah. Aturidu shayyan min hunaka. Translation, brothers and sisters. I hope you can do it now. Aturidu shayyan min hunaka. Do you want anything from them? There? Do you want anything from there? No. What is Mother is saying? Takabbalallahu umratakum. Translation, brother. May Allah accept your umrah. Takabbala, to accept. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Arju an la tansawni fi dawatikum. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Arju an la tansawni. Brother, now you tell me what is this, brother and sister. An tansawni. Yes. See, sometimes we are able to translate it with ease. I request you not to forget me. Okay. But then we got to analyze. An, okay, harfun asmin wa mastariyin, okay. And what is la? This is la nahiya, mashallah, mashallah. If you could figure out this la nahiya, mashallah, may Allah bless you all. You are really now getting stronger and stronger. Alhamdulillah. So, brother, you got to describe tansaw. Belun, mudariun, majzumun, bihazfin nun, mashallah. Now tell me the whole verb in the marfu form. Tansawna, mashallah. What is anta? Tansa. Nasiya. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Nasiya yansa. Make it anta tansa. Now let us conjugate. Tansa, tansayani, tansawna. In our mind we can do it. Tansawna. And make it now tansawna majzoom. Tansaw. Tansaw. We drop the noon. Okay? And then this noon, tansawni, is nunu vikaya. And ya mutakallim is mafulun bihi. Brother, where is the file? Wow, is the file. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Fi da'awatikum, in your prayers. Da'awatun, what is the singular? Da'awatun. Write down the singular, brothers and sisters. Da'awatun. This is the singular. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This is the plural. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. I request you not to forget me in your prayers. Alhamdulillah. Now we got to understand why this mutafawwikina is mansub. Why? But it is coming later on and we will study, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, we move forward. We already did our fi'als, which was number 3. Number 4, we did it. Page 174. Now we come to 5. What is number 5? Tuwuffiya bil bina'i lil majhul. It is the fi'al majhul. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Is the construction of fi'al majhul. What is the meaning of it? Mata. Wasmul maf'uli minhu. Ismu maf'ul. What did I say, brother and sister? Mutawaffan. Got the idea? Ism maf'ul is mutawaffan. Now I already explained you in detail. So we have already done this, inshallah. Ta'ammalil amsilata. Libab tafa'ala wa ayyin fiha madi, mudariya, amr and mastar. Ism fa'il, ism maf'ul and ism makan. Okay, brothers and sisters, very beautiful exercises. You will point out everything. Is it madi? Is it mudariya? Form 5. From form 5, you will point out, is it madi? It is mudariya. Amr, ism fa'il, ism maf'ul, ism makan, and mastar. What is the first one, brothers and sisters? Ana mutazawwijun. So what is mutazawwijun? Ism fa'il. What is the translation? Ana mutazawwijun. I'm married. Sister Naima, how will you say yourself? Ana mutazawwijatun. MashaAllah, we must remember, inshallah, that I'm married. Uridu an atahaddatha ilayka fi mawdu'in muhimmin. Translation, brother? I want to speak to you in a very important matter or subject. Are you with me, brother and sister? A very serious matter or serious subjects. So what is atahaddasa? Mudariya mansub. Karda. Number 3, brother and sister. Atakallamu. What is the meaning of atakallamu? I speak. Okay, what do you speak? Salasa lugatin. I speak 3 languages. Got the idea? What is salasa? Maf'ulun bihi, mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Okay, brother. Number 4. Lam atalakka risalatan. Only translate this. Lam atalakka risalatan. I did not receive a letter. I did not receive a letter min ahli, from my family, mundu shahrin, since 1 month, aw aksara. Are you with me? Or more than that. So, atalakka, what is atalakka? Fi'lun mudariun majzumun wa alamatu jazmihi hadfu harfi illa. Very good, brother. This is one of the most beautiful proverbs in Arabic language. Very beautiful proverb, brother. Fit ta'anni salamatu. What is the meaning of it? Salamatu means safety. Ta'anni. Ta'anna, yata'anna, to do things very carefully, very slowly, deliberately, cautiously. So what is ta'anni here? Fit ta'anni. Master. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. May Allah bless you, Sister Sukhaina, and all of us. Ta'anni is your master. See, when Alif Lam came, the Ya became visible. So what is the meaning of fit ta'anni? In being cautious, or in deliberation, or in doing something very carefully and slowly. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is in doing something very carefully and slowly? There is a safety. There is a security in there. When you do things carefully and slowly, you are cautious, then there is a safety there. وَفِي الْأَجَلَةِ and فِي الْأَجَلَةِ, in doing things hurriedly. What is it, brother? النَّدَامَةُ. If you do things very fast, regrets. What is it? It results in problems, regrets. Okay? So what is fit ta'ani? Jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. Where is the mubtada? As-salamatu. Okay. And again the same thing. Fil ajalati an-nadamatu. When you drive your car carefully, you are saved. When you rush, then problem will come and you will be sorry for it. Al-ana tazakkartu ismahu. Al-ana tazakkartu ismahu. What is the meaning? Now I remembered his name. So this is Mahdi. Badasan, now I remembered his name. Right. Hawala lisu. What is hawala? Tried. What is the meaning of hawala? To try. Form 3. Hawala lisu. What is lisu, brother? Thief. Dukhul al-bayti, entering the house. The thief tried entering the house. How did he try to enter the house? Bi tasalluki. What is tasalluki? Climbing. Master. It's master. What is the verb? Tasallaka, to climb. Tasallaka, to climb, brother. To scale, to ascend. Al-jidar. Bi tasalluki jidari. By climbing the wall. Brother, what is the next one? What is the next one, brothers and sisters? Ta'alaw. Amar, mashallah. Amar. From which form? From form 6. Now where is the file? Wow. So it is antum. All of you. Ta'alaw. Fi'lu amrin. Mabniun ala. Hadfi noon. Hadfi noon. Okay. Fine. So this is your amar. And what is the next one, brothers and sisters? Natagadda. Mudhariya. What kind of a mudhariya is this? Are you sure? Is it majzoom? If it is majzoom, then you got to tell me why. MashaAllah. Talab and Jawab talab. Okay? Are you with me, Sister Nasreen? Ta'alaw. This is talab, amar. So what is the jawabu talab? Natagadda. How will you define natagadda? Fi'lun, mudari'un, majzumun, bi hadfi harfi illa. Fa'il mustatir taqdiruhu nahnu. And this is fi'l mudari'a is a majzum and it is jawabu talab. Now you can insert the shart. In, then tell me, brothers and sisters. How will you insert the shart? In, okay, I wrote down in. What did you say? Mashallah, mashallah. In tata law. Again, I will drop the noon. Actually, it is tata lavna. I will drop the noon. In tata law. What is the meaning of in tata law? If you come, what will happen if you come? We'll have the lunch. Are you with me? So when you insert the shart, then natagadda becomes jawabu shart. And if you don't put this shart, then natagadda, brothers and sisters, is your jawabu talab. Are you with me? Sister Maimuna, Insha'Allah. But this idea of inserting a shart gives a little more emphasis. Okay, look at the sentence. Ta'alaw, come. In tata'alaw, natagadda. If you come, we then have the lunch. Are you with me? So both ways it will be correct. But as it is, ta'alaw is fi'lu amr, denotes talab. And natagadda is majzum because it is jawabu talab. Insha'Allah. Another nice sentence, brother. Ata'asha. What is the meaning of ata'asha? I take my supper. Ata'asha, I eat my supper. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? No, what is this? Something new has come. Buaida. What is this? Sister Nasri? What is this? Very interesting. Watch for it, brothers and sisters. Let me write down here now. I'm running out of space on the board. Brother, Nahrun. Make it into Ismu Tasghir. Nuhairun. Fu'ailun. Remember? Abdun. Ubaid. Okay? Nuhairun. Abdun. Ubaid. Are you with me? Ba'da. What is the meaning of buaid? Very soon. Soon after. Are you with me? Ba'da. Buaida. Why buaida? Can anybody tell me why buaida? Because it is zarf. Because it is zarf. Okay. Now since we are doing ba'da, we can also do. What will you do now? Qabla means kubail. What will you say? Kubaila. Remember it is zarf. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Write it down. Okay. Same, ba'da and qabla, the meaning is same. But when you say bu'aid and kubail, shortly after or shortly before. Are you with me? So how will you translate this, Sister Naima? How will you translate this, Sister Naima? Ata'asha bu'aida salatil maghrib. Soon after salatul maghrib. Right after salatul maghrib. You know? Shortly after salatul maghrib. That will be the meaning. Okay, let us analyze. Ata'asha fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi ad-dammatu muqaddara. Fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. And what is bu'aida? Zarf. What is it? Zarf. Okay. And what is salati? Mudafili. Wa huwa muda. And maghribi mudafili. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Insha'Allah. Okay. Now again the same thing has come. Nahnu warasatu mutawaffa. Mutawaffa. Al-mutawaffa. Ism maf'ul, mashallah. Nahnu is your mubtada. And where is the khabar? Warasatu. The one, we are the heirs of the deceased. We are the heirs of the departed person. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We are the inheritors. Okay. Mutawaffa. So what is mutawaffa? Ism maf'ul. The person who died. Fine, brothers. Very good, brothers and sisters. Number 11. What is number 11, brothers and sisters? Mutawaddiyun anta ism file. Translation. Are you in with? Yes, mashallah. Mutawaddiyun anta. Mutawaddiyun anta. Brother, we ask somebody when the time comes for salah, Mutawaddiyun anta. Are you with wudu? Okay, so it's some file, brother. What is the verb? Tawadda'a. Remember, tawadda'a. Fine, very good, brother. هذه الحديقة هذه مبتدا الحديقة بدل and متنفس أهل المدينة. That is ismu makan, brother. What is it? Ismu makan. What is the verb? Tanaffasa. What is the meaning of tanaffasa? To breathe. To breathe. Okay? So, when you make it into ismu makan, what is the meaning? It is a breathing verb. You go out in the garden to do what? To breathe fresh air. So in other words, Sister Sukhaina, in other words, you go to the Edward Garden to relax. Are you with me? To unwind. You are tired. Now you want to relax and unwind yourself. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You go there for fresh air. Okay. So then, mutanaffas is the place of relaxation. So, هذه الحديقة, you have to go to Edward Garden, brother, on weekends and see how many people are there and walking up and down. They're all relaxing. So, it's a place of relaxation, unwinding. For whom? People of the city. People of the city. Are you with me? Is it clear? هذه الحديقة. This garden is a place of relaxation for the people of the city. Very good, brother. Akhirijul Jamiatul Islamiyati. Brother, is Hamdatul Istifam. Khirriju. What is the meaning of khirriju? Graduate. Write it down. Graduate. Are you the graduate of Islamic University? Akhirijul Jamiatul Islamiyati anta. Are you? Naam. So, kharij, brother and sister, means kharijun, graduate. Okay, brother. What is the next one? Takharrajtu. What is the meaning of takharraja? To graduate. I graduated. Takharrajtu. Okay. See, kharrijun is most commonly used for graduate. There is another word, you can make it from takharraja, which will be mutakharrijun. Are you with me? From takharraja, he graduated. So what will be the ism file of takharraja? Mutakharrijun. But usually, kharrijun is used. Okay? Naam, takharrajtu fi kulliyatil lughatil arbiyati ama alfin wa arba'imiyatin. Are you with me, brother? Lil Hijri. Translation, brother? Are you graduate of the Islamic University? Yes. I graduated in the faculty of Arabic language in the year 1400 Hijri. Qala ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, what did he say? Wa tawakkal. Okay, rely, depend. What is the verb? Tawakkala, yatawakkalu. Tawakkal, amar. Brothers and sisters, tawakkal, amar. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu, anta. Who's this anta? Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah is addressing Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, depend. Alal hayyi. Alal hayyi, depend on the alive. Who la yamut, who never dies. Are you with me? Depend on the alive. Are you with me? Al hayyi. Okay? Or you can say, brother and sister, depend on the living. Depend. Put your trust on the living. The one who never dies. La yamutu. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Okay. One more. The last one. فَتَلَقَّى آدَمُ مِنْ رَبِّهِ كَلِمَاتٍ. See? When Adam alayhi salam made a mistake and he repented, then Allah in His mercy forgave him. Okay? But before Allah forgave him, Allah taught Adam the dua. Okay? And then Adam recited that dua, Allah accepted the prayers and he was forgiven. So what is this, brothers and sisters? فَتَلَقَّى آدَمُ. Translation, brother. Adam received. From whom did he receive? مِنْ رَبِّهِ. And what did he receive? Kali ma tin. Why it is tin, brother? Is it majroor? Jama muannas salim. It is mafulun bihi. What is it, brothers and sisters? Mafulun bihi. Fatalakka. Okay? Talakka Adamu min rabbihi kalimatin. Okay? And this is the dua. Brother, in this dua, there is so much intensity. Inshallah, we'll learn. La nakunanna. Every word has a meaning and a purpose. La. Why this la? What this la is coming? And what is this la? Nakunanna. What kind of a noun is this? Brother, we have to learn. There's such a beauty and eloquence, and sometimes I say magic in those words, If you understand, it will, remember my words, brother and sister, it will melt your heart. It will bring tears to your eyes, inshallah. Only when we understand, inshallah. So, you got it, brothers and sisters. Okay, now let us take a tea break, and then we'll come back. Brothers and sisters, we are back from our break. Sister Arifa, Jazakillahu khairan. May Allah bless you and your family with barakats for your generosity. You treated the class with beautiful, shall I say, brunch? with bagels and cheese and olives, and wow, that was, I think everybody loved it and enjoyed it. Jazakillah, Jazakillah, sister. Okay, brothers and sisters, from Form 2 onwards, there are different characteristics of the verbs, Okay, one of the characteristics of Form 5, that it is al-Mutawa'atu. And read the key, brothers and sisters. I want you to read it very slowly, and I want to explain you. What is the meaning of this al-Mutawa'atu? If you say al-Mutawa'atu, that is the master. Al-Mutawa'atu, it's written in the key, brothers and sisters. What is the verb? Tawa'a. What is the verb? Tawa'a. Okay. What is the meaning of tawa'a? To obey, to consent. Okay. So obeying and consenting is the meaning of al-Mutawa'atu. But really, what does it mean? The meaning in grammar is what I wrote it down. The meaning in grammar. What is the meaning in grammar? A verb in the active voice, but with a passive voice meaning. In another form of the same verb. You got to read this 2-3 times, this sentence, and try to understand. That Mutawa'a is a verb in active voice. Okay? But with a passive meaning in another form of the same verb. Okay? Keep that in mind, brothers and sisters. That is one thing. Dr. Sahib is explaining in a different way now. This verb denotes Mutawa'a, which means that the object of a verb becomes the subject. This is what is happening. The object becomes the subject. Okay, brother and sister? Zawwajani Abi Zainaba. So what is Zawwaja? What is Zawwaja? Form 2. It has 2 maf'ulun bihi. Where is the first maf'ulun bihi? Ya. And other maf'ulun bihi is Zainab. Where is the file? Abu, mashallah. Now you bring this into form 5. So Zawwaja will become Tazawwaja. And you give Abu Chutti. Drop him out. So Ya Mutakallam will become the file. Means one of the maf'ulun bihi will become file. So how will you say now, brothers and sisters? Okay. Tazawwajtu Zainaba. What happened, brother? Zawwajani became Tazawwajtu. So you changed that thing in form 5. Okay? And you drop the file. And maf'ulun bihi became the file. This process is called Mutawa'atu. What is it called? Mutawa'atu. Okay. You will have to read this passage 2-3 times, brothers and sisters. So there is a special relationship between Form 2 and Form 5. Are you with me? And Form 1 and Form 7. This kind of relationship exists in Form 1 and 7. Okay. Now, here, Dr. Sahib is explaining, my father married me to Zainab. Here, my father is the subject. There are 2 objects, me and Zainab. Now, if Bab Tafa'ala is used, I become the subject. Ya Mutakalam becomes the subject. And Zainab becomes the object. And my father has no role at all. Okay? He's no longer there now. Fine. Another example, brother. Allamani Bilalun as-sibah. Brother, sibah is swimming. Huh? Are you with me, brother and sister? Allamani. What is Bilalun? Fire. Are you with me? Bilalun is fire. So now we leave him out. We drop him. So what will you say now? Ta'allamtu sibaha. I learned the sibah. Bilal taught me swimming. Now I say I learned the swimming. What is this process called? Mutawa'a. Okay. Now I have written here, brothers and sisters, few things extra. Okay. See, kassartu zujaja. What did I write? Kassartu zujaja. What is the meaning of kassartu zujaja? I smashed the glass into pieces. So what became of the glass? Takassar zujaju. The glass broke into, smashed into many pieces. Brother, what happened to tu? It went away. Zujaja, maf'ulun bi. It became fire. So this process is called mutawa'atu. Means, the verb agrees or accepts. Okay? Mutawi'un. Tawa'a. Tawa'a is the verb. And mutawi'un is your ismu fa'il. Huh? Tawa'a, you can also write down. It has this meaning also. What is the meaning, brother? Ata'a, to obey. Huh? Okay? It has this meaning also. There are many meanings, tawa'a, but one meaning is ata'a also. To obey, to consent. Okay? Now, brothers and sisters, this belongs to form 2 and form 5. Now, fatahtul baba. Fatahtul baba. Meaning of fatahtul baba? I open the door. Now you see, we bring fataha into form 7. Okay? And 2 is dropped. And al-baba, which is maf'ulun bihi, becomes 5. So what will you say? In fatahal babu. What is the meaning of in fatahal babu? The door opened. Who opened it? That is not mentioned. Okay? In other words, in fatahal babu gives the meaning of passive voice. Are you with me? It gives the meaning of passive voice. Same way, takassara zujaju, the glass broke into, smashed into pieces. But who broke it? So in other words, there is a meaning of passive voice in this. Okay. But it is not passive voice. It is not passive voice. Al-babu is fa'il. Al-zujaju is fa'il. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So now read this sentence carefully. A verb in active voice. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? A verb in active voice. This is active voice. This is active voice. Are you with me? The verb in active voice with a passive meaning in another form. It gives passive meaning in another form. Of the same verb. Are the verbs same? The root, it is same. What is the root, brother? Kaf, sin, ra. Kaf, sin, ra. Here, fataha. Here, fataha. So it means this mutawa. What is it, mutawa, brother? That you have a verb in active voice, but when you change into a different form of the same verb, different form of the same verb, and it will give you the meaning of passive. Are you with me? So this process is called al-Mutawa'a. Okay. If you write down this thing and keep it in your file, in your notes, brothers and sisters, Insha'Allah, if you do not get 100% now, don't worry. It took me a little while to really understand it fully. Okay. Insha'Allah, if you revise it 2-3 times, you will get it. Look at this, brother. Allamtuhu. Translation. Allamtuhu. I taught him. I taught him. So what happened? Fata'allama. He learned. Are you with me? What is the meaning of this? Allamtuhu fata'allama. Is it the same verb? Yes. Ain, lam, mim. Ain, lam, mim. That is the root. So they are from the same form of verbs, you know. Same verb. Okay. Zavashtuhu. What is the meaning of zavashtuhu? I married him. Okay. So what happened? Fatazawwaja. So he married. Are you with me? So two in both cases got dropped. And from form 2, it went to form 5. Are you with me? Form 2 to form 5. Now, akhartuhu. What is the meaning of akhartuhu? Akhara. To delay someone. Akhartuhu. I delayed him. So what happened? So he was late. The akhara. So do you see the relationship between these things? And what is this called? Al-Mutawa'atu. So like they agree. There's a kind of an agreement between these two verbs. How do they agree? That the file from this is dropped. And then maf'ulun bihi becomes the file. That's it. That's what the key will explain you. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? The file from the verb will be dropped. And the maf'ulun bihi will become the file in the other form. And which will convey the meaning of passive voice. Brothers and sisters, if you say, takatharat zujaju. Tell me, what does it mean? The glass smashed into pieces. Who smashed it? See, that gives you the meaning of passive voice. We don't know, okay? But again, it is not passive. Because in passive voice, you have naif file. There is no naif file here. Fatahtul baba. What is the meaning of fatahtul baba? I opened the door. Okay. Now you say, in fatahal babu, the door opened. So in both cases, what happened, brothers and sisters? In the first form, there was a file which got dropped. And the maf'ulun bihi became the file in the other form. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Insha'Allah. When you will read it with these examples, Insha'Allah, you'll find it that it makes sense. It's very logical. And if you hear this word, al-Mutawa'atu, it should not scare you. What is the meaning of al-Mutawa'atu? That the file in one form is dropped and the maf'ulun bihi and that form becomes a file in the other form of the same verb. See, allama, ta'allama. Same, okay? Are you? Fataha, in fataha. It is same verb, okay? Okay? Zawwajtu, tazawwaja. Akhartu, ta'akhara. Are you with me? The verbs are in the same form, okay? Form 2, form 5. Form 2, form 5. Form 2, form 5. So there is a relationship. And the same thing will again come when we do form 7, in which it will be the relationship of this kind. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Keep that in mind so that whenever it comes, you are not, taken off surprisingly. You do not get scared, It will make sense to you, brother. Okay, brother. We start with number 7 now. Huh? We start with number 7, brothers and sisters. Page number. I have a different book. You have a different book. 175. Yajuzu hasfu ihda ta'ini min tatafa'ala. Okay, brother. Tafa'ala. Make mudariya. Yatafa'alu. Okay. Now, brothers and sisters, 5 in your pocket. Are you with me? Tatafa'alu. Tatafa'alu. In fact, wherever ta comes, okay, especially the ta will come in mukhatab. Are you with me? When the ta comes twice, it is sometimes difficult to pronounce. So what happens? You drop one ta. It comes in the Quran. And we have never known this thing. Now we will understand. Okay? If there are 2 tas in this bab, and it will also happen in form 6, then you will drop 1 ta. Why are you dropping it? To make the pronunciation little lighter. Huh? Takhfif, for lightness. Okay? Tanazzalul malaikatu wa ruhu. What is tanazzalu? Huh? This is form 5. Pardon? Tanazzalu. The Madi is tanazzala. How can it become tanazzulu? Is there a typo? No. It's a mudariya. What is the mudariya? Tatanazzalu. So there were 2 ta'as. So 1 ta was dropped to make it lighter in pronunciation. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Fala tajassasu. Okay, and do not spy on others. Okay, do not be nosy on others. Do not snoop on others. Okay. So what will be the fala tajassasu? What is this tajassasu? This is la nahiya. This is fi'l mudariya majzoom. But then tajassasu, there is no such word. Huh? So what is the verb? Tatajassasu. What is it? Tatajassasu. So 2 tas. Madi cannot become majzoom with la nahiya. So it is tatajassasu. Huh? What happened to 2 tas? One of them got dropped. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? That's it. You will keep that in mind, Insha'Allah. Ta'amal al-misal thumma akmil naqis. Okay. Now, here, the misal of al-Mutawa'atu is given. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We already studied it. Huh? So, Zawwajni abi binta ammi. Translation, brothers and sisters? My father married me to the daughter of my uncle. Correct, brother and sister? Zawwaja is verb, nunu vikaya, ya mutakallam mafulun bihi, and abu is your file, mudaf ilayhi. Binta is mafulun bihi number 2. Did I say ya mutakallam mafulun bihi number 1? Yes. Huh? And ammi, binta, mafulun bihi number 2, wa huwa mudaf, ammi mudaf ilayhi, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim, finally mudaf ilayhi. Fine. So now, ponder over the example. What happened? Tazawwajtu binta ammi. Yeah? So what happened to the abi? Dropped. Huh? So what happens? This is what just we discussed this now. Okay, brother and sister? Allamani zamili al-lughat al-yabaniyata. Translation, brother? My colleague taught me the Japanese language. Now change it, brother. Ta'allamtu al-lughat al-yabaniyata. Got the idea? What is this process called? Al-Mutawa'atu. So just remember that, Insha'Allah. Lamma raja'a Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Lamma raja Rasulullah min Badr, zawwajahu ukhtaha Umma Kulfumin. Hadha lamma al-hiniyatu. What is al-hiniyatu? Az-zamaniyatu. Or you can say in English, adverb of time. Or we can say zarfu zaman. What is it, brothers and sisters? Lamma here is zarfu zaman. Okay? The Dr. Sahib is mentioning, brother. Wahiya zarfu zamanin. Takhtassu bil madi. Brother, it is specialized for, reserved for madi. It pertains to madi. Wa yakunu jawabuha fi'lan madiyan. And the jawab will be also fi'l madi. Keep that in mind, brother. Nahu. Lamma samiyatul adhana. Put a line, brother. Put a line. Draw a line. So where is the first madi? Samiyatu. Now comes the jawab. When I heard the azan, what did I do? Tawaddatu. What is the meaning of tawaddatu? I made wudu. But tawajjahatu ila al-masjid. And I went straight, directly to the masjid. I went in the direction of the masjid. Okay. Lamma wasalna ila Makkah. Okay. Put a line, brother. So now comes the jawab. And jawab should also have a mahdi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Two fi'l mahdi will come with lamma. Asra'ana. What is the meaning of asra'ana? What is the fi'l? Form 4. Asra'a. What is the meaning of asra'a? To hurry, to rush, to speed up. So, when we reached Makkah, what did we do? We hurried. Where did you hurry to? Ila Baytillahil Haram. We rushed to the Masjidul Haram. Okay? Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. Now, in the Quran, brother, fi tanzili, fi qissati Ibrahim alayhi salam, falamma ra'al kamara bazigan. Put a line now. So where is the first fi'l madi? Ra'a. What is the second fi'l madi? Kala hadha rabbi. He said, this is my Rabb. Are you with me? So this is lamma, the use of lamma. And it is lamma is zarfu zaman. And in the grammar it is called lamma al-hiniyatu. Okay? Az-zamaniyatu. It denotes time. Make sure we understand the difference between zarfu zaman, lamma, and lamma means not yet. And that will make the fi'l mudariya majzum. With this lamma, madi will come. Insha'Allah. Keep that in mind, brothers and sisters. Ghadan nazhabu nahnu mutafawwikina. Huna al-mutafawwikina mansubun al-ikhtisas. Brothers and sisters, what is ikhtisas? This is masdar. What is the verb? Ikhtassa. Ikhtassa, yakhtassu. Okay, brother, let us go to the key. Because Dr. Sahib, Insha'Allah, has explained it very beautifully. Okay. Page 88, number 3. The word nahnu, we, sometimes needs specification. For example, nahnu tullaba, we the students. See, now you are specializing yourself. You are distinguishing yourself. You are self apart from the rest. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Nahnu tujjara. Brother, nahnu tujjara. Why tujjara is Mansub. We the merchants. Again, brother. Nahnu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Nahnu Muslimina. Nahnu Muslimina. Are you with me? Nahnu Muslimina. Okay. Why Muslimina? But that doesn't make any sense. That it should be Muslimina. We should say Nahnu Muslimuna. Okay? Nahnu Muslimuna, but it is Muslimina. This process is called al-ikhtisas. What is the meaning of al-ikhtisas? Distinguishing. Setting it apart. Singling out something. Okay? As you can see, this noun is mansub because it is maf'ulun bihi of a supposed verb. There is a verb which is supposed to be there before that. And what is that verb? Akhussu. What is it, brother and sister? What is akhussu? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un, bidamma. Where's the file, Sister Madina? Fa'ilun, mustatirun, taqdiruhu, ana. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So, what is the meaning of? You say nahnu. Are you with me? Nahnu. And then there is a verb. What is that verb? Akhussu. Means I mean. Okay? Nahnu. I mean we, the students, you know. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what is the meaning of akhussu? I specify. Underline it, brothers and sisters. And I mean. The al-Muslimina became mansub because of the verb akhussu. Are you with me? That is the reason. Okay? And this process is called ikhtisas. Specializing or distinguishing them. Okay? Singling them out. Okay? Nahnul hunuda. What is the meaning of nahnu hunuda? Why hunuda? We the Indians, natakallamu iddata lughatin. We the Indians speak number of languages. What is the next one? Nahnu Muslimina la na'kulu lahm al-khinzir. We do not eat pork meat. We the Muslims, I mean the Muslims. So I mean, I specify is understood to be there. And that is the why you will always have. But it will only come with nahnu, or it can come with ana. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? But mostly it will come with nahnu. It will come with nahnu, brothers and sisters. Next one, brother, sister, look at the verb. Look at the sentence, brothers and sisters. Nahnu talabata. See, talabata. We the students. And then, mutafawwikina. What is the meaning of mutafawwikina? We the successful students. Are you with me? We the outstanding students. Hasalna ala jawaiz. Receive the prizes. Okay. Here is another nice sentence. Nahnu warasatal mutawaffa. Tell me what is the meaning of warasatal mutawaffa. Warasata, inheritors. It's mansub. Why it is mansub? Akhussu. The verb is akhussu. Nahnu warasatal mutawaffa nuwafiku ala zalik. Agree on that. Wafaka. Form 3. Wafaka, yuwafiku, nuwafiku. Form 3. Brothers and sisters. Nahnu warasatal mutawaffa nuwafiku ala zalik. We, the heirs of the disease, agree to that. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Insha'Allah, it is beautifully explained. Alhamdulillah, by Dr. Sahib. And it makes things very clear. So we can go back to our lesson. Gadan nazhabu نحن المتفوقين هنا المتفوقين منصوب على الاختصاص. Okay, على الاختصاص, specialization. Okay, وهو مفعول, it is مفعول للفعل أخص. وهذا الفعل واجب حذفي, it must be dropped, it cannot be written, it is always mahzuf. Okay, وياتي المخصوص لبيان مقصودي بالضمير نحو. And this act of specialization comes to clarify what is aimed at by damir. By damir. Are you with me? What is this damir, brother? Nahnu. Nahnu is your damir, okay? This specialization, okay? Makhsus. What is makhsus, brother and sister? What kind of a word is makhsus? If I say akhuthu, are you with me all? If I say akhuthu, what is madi? Khassa. What is the madi? Khassa yakhussu. Okay? From khassa, this is very interesting, brother. Inshallah, you will like it. Khassa. What is it, brothers and sisters? Khassa. Okay. To single out or to specialize. What is mudariya? Yakhussu. Now tell me, what is ism fa'il? What is ism fa'il? Ism fa'il. Khasisun. What is it? Khasisun. You know, khasasa. Khasisun. But we don't say khasisun. What do we say? Hajaja. Hajaja. Hajun. So khasasa. Khasun. What is the ism fa'il, brothers and sisters? Khas. Special. Particular. Particular. This is a very common word, khas. Hadha al-shayyu khasun. This is a special thing. This thing is a special. Hadha, you can say, hadha shayyun khasun or hadha al-shayyu khasun. This thing is particular, special. Fine, brother and sister. Now, make ism maf'ul. Maksus. See, how did you get maksus? From khasasa. Maksus. Makhsusun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Makhsusun. Got the idea? You've got to think like that. Insha'Allah. Fine. So, yatil maqsusu li bayani maqsud. Maqsud means aimed at. Also ism maful from kasada. Kasada. Bid damir. By damir. And it is, what is it, brother and sister? Nahwa, for example, nahnu. That is your damir, brother. And what is it? What is al-maqsus? Al-muslimina. La nakhafu illallah. What is the meaning of this, brother and sister? We, the Muslims, we do not fear anybody except Allah. So we specialize ourselves. We single out ourselves. Okay, brothers and sisters? Nahnu Tullab al-Mahadi. We, the students of the institute, Naskunu fil Mahjil Awwal. We, the special, but we are the students of this institute. We live in the first dormitory. Fil Hadith. Now this is very important hadith, brother and sister. Fi Hadith Sharif. What is the hadith? Inna. Now, brother, I said inna. So where is ismu inna? Na. But then why it is ma'ashara? Akhussu. Why? It became mansub because of, it became because of akhussu. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So inna is harfu tawqid wa nasb, and na ismu inna. Okay. Mansubun. And now the jumla fi'liya comes. But the fi'l is mazuf. Akhussu. But we cannot write that. It is always mazuf. And now what is this, brother? Maf'ulun bihi for the verb akhussu. Ma'ashara. What is the meaning of ma'ashara? The group or the party. And brothers and sisters? Or the jamaat. Okay? Ma'ashara is the group or party or jamaat. Of what? Anbiya'i. We, the jamaat of Anbiyas. Okay? The prophets. We, truly we, the party of the prophets. All the prophets. And Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was one of them. So he's saying, we, the group of prophets. Okay, what about you? La nurathu. What is the meaning of nurathu? This is one has to understand. Okay. Brother and sister, I will write down. What is the verb? Varisa. What is the mudariya, brothers and sisters? Varisa. What will the mudariya? Yarisu. Are you with me, brother and sister? Now, yarisu, what is the meaning of varisa? To inherit. To inherit. What is yarisu? He inherits. Okay. Now make yarisu into majhul. Yurasu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yurathu, 5 in your pocket. Yurathu, turasu, turasu, urasu, nurasu. So what is the meaning of nurasu? Nurasu? We are inherited. We are inherited. Okay. Varasa is to inherit. Vurisa, he was inherited. Nurasu, we are being inherited. Okay. But what is it? La nurasu. We are not inherited. Are you with me? We are not inherited. Means if the prophets leave any property, it cannot be inherited by anybody. It goes all of it to sadaqah. Are you with me? That is the meaning of it. But what a strong statement, brother. Okay? Whatever the prophets leave, it is for the sadaqah. That is the meaning of it. Okay, brother and sister? Inna ma'ashara al-anbiya'i. We, the special, the singled out group, brothers and sisters, of Anbiya, la nurathu. We are not inherited. Means there is nobody who will claim inheritance. Nobody inherits us. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Insha'Allah. So remember the verb is nurathu. Nurathu. And it is coming from varisa, yarisu, and yurathu. Write it down, brothers and sisters, so that you have something to fall back when you are revising. Insha'Allah. Imlail Firaga, Fimayati, Bi Maksus, Munasib. Fill the blanks, brothers and sisters, in what follows by Maksus, by specializing. Okay. Nahnu, what will you say? Nahnu Tullab. Because the verb is there, okay? Akhussu. Nahnu Tullabal Mahadi. We the students of the institution. Nadrusu Sabahan wa Masa'an. Translation, brothers and sisters. We the students of the institute study morning and evening. Morning and evening. Okay, brother and sister? We, the special, designated students of the institute, we study morning and evening. Yeah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Insha'Allah. Next one, brother, what will you say? Nahnu Muslimina. Or will you say, you can also say, Nahnu Mu'minina, the believers. La nushriku billahi shayyan. We, the believers, we the Muslims, we do not associate anything with Allah. Are you with me, brother? La nushriku billahi shayyan. We do not associate anything with Allah. Brothers and sisters, Tamrinu Shafiviyun Yati Kulla Talibin Bi Mithali Ikhtas Mustamilan Ismal Mansuban Ila Baladin. You know, you will use this process of ikhtisas by describing to your country. By ascribing yourself to your country. Nahnu al-hunu da. Nahnu al-yaba nina. Are you with me? Nahnu al-yaba nina. Nahnu al-afarika. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So all these things became mansub after nahnu. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, you will remember it. Hati mudariya, al-afal al-atiyah. Brothers and sisters, ballaga yuballigu. Tawajjaha yatawajjahu. Tajassasa yatajassasu. Asra'a yusri'u. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Bazaga yabzugu. What is the meaning of bazaga? To come out. To dawn. To break forth. Okay, brothers and sisters? Or you can also say to become visible. Bazaga yabzugu. To become visible. To come out. Okay. Hati mufrad. Brothers and sisters, what is the mufrad? Khulafa'u. What is the mufrad? Khalifatun. Khalifatun. Okay, brother. Warasatun is also jama. What is mufrad? Warithun. Warithun. Write down warisun, brothers and sisters. Warisun. Warisun, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters. And ma'ashira. What is the... Ma'ashira means parties. What is the singular? Ma'asharun. Ma'asharun is one party. Okay? And ma'ashira is the parties. Okay? Hati jama. Give the jama, brother. Risalatun. What will be the jama of risalatun? Rasailu. What will be the jama? Rasailu. Mafailu. And then, brother, hadikatun. Hadikatun. Hadikatun jama is hadaiku. And ahlun. What is the jama of ahlun? What is the jama of ahlun, brothers and sisters? There are two jama. Ahluna. Jama Mudhakkar Salim, ahluna or ahalin. Ahalin. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ahluna. This is Jama Muzakkar Salim, or ahalin, mankus. Families, brothers and sisters. Wafatun. What is the Jama? Wafayatun. What is the Jama? Wafayatun. Would you write it down, brothers and sisters? Wafayatun. Alhamdulillah, we finished the lesson, brothers and sisters. Rabbana atina fi dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa dhurriyyatina qurrata a'yunin waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim wa tub alayna innaka antat tawwabur rahim. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.